So this cart has these raised edges here. So when I set the board on top of it, it doesn't really sit nice and flat with the wires. So what I did was just took a large drill bit and took some pieces out in the 4 spots where those raised sections hit. And now it should sit nice and even in those pegs. Then once I flip it over, it just sits nicely in each of those little spots that I drilled out, and you can see that it doesn't move. Mess around with it a little bit until it's level. Then from the underside, when the board was on top of it, I found 6 spots that I wanted to anchor with, and I just made some marks on those, and now I will run a pilot hole in it. So now that I have it placed back on where the holes are fit into the little stoppers, I will go ahead and screw these very large washers and a screw into the pilot holes, and they will be placed basically on, you can see on the sides, so these wires will stop it from going all the way through. Unfortunately, because those corner pegs are there, I'm not able to screw this directly to the wood. But what this will do is help to secure it with the 4 corners drilled out a little bit to help give it a little bit of support, or stability, I should say, from moving side to side. This will keep it from lifting off then. So there you can see I've got just 2 of them in, and this table's not moving at all. So now I have all 6 of them on, and it's very important to take into consideration that because of the fact that this does not come flush with the top of the wire to the bottom of the wood, you have to make sure that you are not tightening these to the point to where it's going to pull those wires up. So you really just want to tighten them enough to where you can still spin these washers and it's not bowing the wires then. It's not going to hurt anything to have it too tight, but for my wood that I used MDF, so it's not really the strongest wood, and I don't want it to eventually over time start to pull on it enough to where it's going to strip that screw out. So now I have a nice secure portable table.